Hi, my friends. My name is Dara. This is Dear Hallmark. Welcome to another Countdown to Christmas review, recap, talk about it. I don't know what you want to call it, but this is what it is. It's a bunch of shenanigans, if you ask me. And so, the movie we're going to talk about today is Christmas Island, which stars our OG, the cousin himself, Mr. Andrew Walker. And this is so horrible. I forget the leading lady's name. I know she was in Royal Nanny last year in Countdown to Christmas, and I know she has a catalog, a filmography. Her name escapes me like it stole something. I just can't remember her name. But in any event, her character's name is Kate. Andrew's character's name is Oliver. So we have Kate and Oliver. Oliver and Kate, which sounds like a cute store name, by the way. Kate has just become a private jet setting chartered plane pilot. She deals with the frou she foo la la and the martini, and so she has her first client, and it's a family called the Sharps. The Sharps are these lifestyle brand giving you shoulder type of people. You got the husband and the wife who work together, and then you have the two children, the little boy who's like everything Christmas, and then you got the teenage girl who could care less because she on her phone and there's better things to do on her phone. So they're going to Switzerland to schmooze with some potential investors or something to help expand the brand into the European market. But Kate, she's a very charismatic. She likes to talk to people, and the co-pilot's like, ain't nobody got time for that, right? And so she's talking to the control center, and they're having a little back and forth, and she's like, and Oliver works in the control center, and Oliver's like, listen, this ain't comedy hour, okay? This ain't your 1 hour Netflix special. So I need you to calm it down and just talk to me right. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me nice. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like the first 5 minutes, first of all. And so Kate and Oliver, they're doing the back and forth. There's a storm happening, lightning's happening, turbulence is happening. And Kate's like, what else is going on? Oliver's like, I'm gonna need you to land this plane because you're not going to Switzerland right now. The weather is just not having it. They try to land in all these different metropolitan cities. It doesn't happen. So she ends up landing in Nova Scotia in Christmas Island, where Oliver happens to be from. So she meets Oliver face to face. She's like, oh my gosh, this dude. And then the weather continues to weather, and they can't leave for like a bunch of days. And they're like, you know what, we're just going to Christmas the mess out of this experience. At least that's what Oliver wants and what Kate wants for the family. I mean, while they're here, they might as well Christmas, So they Christmas, and Oliver loves Christmas, and so he Christmases them. And then Kate and Oliver get closer because of it, and I'm tired. So here's the thing. This movie was cute. I didn't know what to expect when going into this movie. I didn't know what I was going to get. I know we got the OG, right? I know we have Cousin Andrew. So I know we're going to bring some level, some caliber of something or other. But I just didn't know what. But this was cute. I enjoyed it. I like that we were in Canada, as a locale. And I loved Kate and Oliver's banter. I thought they had chemistry. I believed them, and I want to see them work together again. I thought this movie was great. I'm jostling between like a 3.5 and a 4, and like the 3.5 is because I can see this being a background watch, but then the 4 is because it was really good and it gave me the banter that I wanted, and yet it still kept me engaged, so I can sort of see myself watching this again. So like I think it depends on the day. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like this is one of those things. This is one of those movies where if it's on, like, you would like for it to be on in the background. Much like Under the Christmas Sky with Ryan Pavey and JPK, I filed this under one of those comfort background watches where this would be nice to have in the background, not to just kill time and just for it to pass me by, but I want to feel the movie as I'm doing something. Like, I purposefully picked this movie because I want the vibe and the personality of this movie to be with me as I'm doing something. You know, because I feel like that's different than just, oh, let me just throw something on so that I don't have to care, but just Hallmark in the background. You know, I feel like that's a separate level of background watch. And I feel like that's what we're breaking into with some of these Christmas movies, a la Under the Christmas Sky and Christmas Island. I know there's levels, there's layers, it shouldn't be this deep, but that's just the kind of person I am. The more I watch these movies, the more I review these movies, the more I begin to sit back and think, yo, there's levels to this. There really is. And so here we are. Breakout moments. I'm trying to think. The little kid was just a little sugar cookie. The little guy who just had all the hope in the world for Santa and the Christmas and whatnot, like, wonderful. Oh, the mom making the dresses at the end. That was that did it. And then the daughter realizing that her mother made her something specifically for her, and it wasn't just her daughter wearing one of her designs, but this was designed specifically for her. That'll preach. She, like, and then the hug in which they hugged. I loved it. That kiss was spicy. That kiss and the kiss before the final kiss. The final kiss was a little spicy, but the kiss, like, in the middle, not the almost one, but the one that they actually had. Oh, when she told him what she wished for, like, that kiss was spicy. There's a little cup of jalapeno peppers. It was. That's all I got. I promise you I watched this movie, but I don't want to belabor the points anymore. But I got a big old announcement for you. Your girl, your internet cousin, sister, best friend, however you see me in your Hallmark heart. I had the honor, pleasure, and privilege of joining my fellow fan leader, Molly Halbert, and the chief fan officer, Jenny. We will be hosting the Merry Thanksgiving special. It's going to be the ultimate watch party. The promo is already out. You probably, I don't know, you may have seen it flash upon your screen. But so this Thanksgiving weekend, in between commercial breaks of all the premieres for the new movies, the 7 movies that we're going to be watching together, you're going to see my face on your screen. Where am I at? I'm excited. Can you tell? Man. We are officially, like, the YouTube channel is officially 3 years old, but the podcast is officially 2 years old. Because I started the podcast about 10 months after the YouTube channel. So they're about a year apart. But man, oh man, look at how far we've come. And I feel like this is still just the beginning, you guys. Oh my gosh. Let me make sure I've exhausted all of Christmas Island. Yes, okay. But yeah. That's my big announcement. And I'm also, you might just catch me on SiriusXM on Hallmark Channel's radio channel on SiriusXM. You may hear a little, this is your fan leader, Dara Alston, wishing you a Merry Christmas. You might also hear one of my favorite things about Christmas is, listen, you just got to make sure you tune in. That's all I'm saying. You just gotta make sure you tune in because you might hear my voice. That's all I'm saying. And I said it, and it's said, so there it is. Guys, I'm Dara. This is Dear Hallmark. This is a bunch of shenanigans. Countdown to Christmas. It's on. In the meantime, between time, be sure to watch a Countdown to Christmas movie that you love. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Ciao, my friends.